in much the same fashion as many of the damsels of this fair city. And always in my hand, this trusty razor, the finely honed instrument which has made Telly stand out in our crowd. Unless he's among Yul Brynner, Mr. Clean, or Norman Vincent after I peeled him. Yet great as my contributions have been, I cannot claim sole credit for Curly's success. Much of the credit must go to this gusty Greek himself. Because, you see, ladies and gentlemen, in a world full of armpits, he dared to be an elbow.
Poor Lucy left her hometown to seek fame and stardom. She promised her high school beau that she'd return someday and marry him. And so here, all the way from Jamestown, New York, meet the man who's been Lucy's fiancé since 1933, Mr. Foster Brooks.
That's Lucy. I bet you didn't expect to see me here tonight, did you, Big Red? Mm-hmm. It's been 41 years, but she still looks the same except for the hair. She wasn't a redhead then. She was bald. Hello, Lucille Ball. We met at Jamestown High School, and I was the captain of the football team. And I'll never forget the first time I scored. Touchdown! You remember, Lucy, you shook your pom-poms at me? You see, I wasn't even a cheerleader. Right from the beginning, Lassie, or Lucy... Lucy and I were drawn to each other physically. We like two moths to a sock. I was a lusty larva, and she had a cute cocoon. No offense to the colored man on the dais. Well, yet strong as our passions were, the fire follicles and I were never caught doing anything illicit, immoral, or unsavory. We did them all, but we never were caught at it. But I've been very faithful to you. How about you, Luce? That's what the football team used to call her. I still have the hops for you, Cherryhead. Say yes to my offer, and I will deliver unto thee an eternal bliss. You say no, and I'll just fiddle with you on weekends.
the man responsible for the remarkable physical shape of our guest of honor. Ladies and gentlemen, one of Florida's leading medical authorities and Jackie's personal physician, Dr. Foster Brooks. I sit down and you talk. Then when you're through, I get up and you sit down.
Mr. Gleason here yet? As the singing nun just told you, I am the personal physician. I am the personal physician for Jackie Jerky. Our renowned rump roast Steve. A man who is affectionately called Butterball. And I say he's had many a turkey to prove it. While it is true that Mr. Greaseball is a trifle overweight, a thorough examination of him this morning proved without a doubt that he is not a slob. He's not a pig. He's not fat. He's pregnant. You may ask, how could old bubbly belly here get with child? The usual way. Dinner, dancing, a few drinks. He said, me have a babe. Me have a babe. Have a child. He said, that's inconceivable. I said, anything's possible nowadays. My wife had a Volkswagen. And she had it right out in front of the house. You are in a family way, I went on. He cried out, why me? Why me? I said, blame it on the Miami sun. You're running around in heat too long. There's one question still left unanswered. Who got this walrus of wit into trouble? Was it Audrey in the meadows? Was Jane a little too keen on him? Or did Sheila McRae get him that McRae? That's not important. What matters is that the baby is born healthy. Then for Big Mama here, 1975 will be a good year, as it would be for any blimp.
often that I get to introduce someone who's in worse shape than I am. Here's the distinguished chairman of the Las Vegas Chamber of Commerce, Mr. Buster Frooks.
Thank you, Sammy. I'm honored to be standing here, and I rather imagine you're surprised that I am. Last time you and I were side by side, somebody stepped on my tongue. Ladies and gentlemen, folks. This man, Dean Martin has without a doubt the warmest heart in show business. And you would too if you drank Sterno. Before we go any further, the MGM Grand Hotel has asked me to tell you something. We don't mind if you have parties in your room with a lot of scantily dressed girls running around, but please have a little consideration for your neighbors and also for me. Next time, please cover up your keyhole. On behalf of the city, citizens, half of the folks of Las Vegas, I'm here to give our thanks to this superstar, Sandy Duncan Jr.
Sandy Duncan.
Oh. Where would Las Vegas be without you, Slummy, Sammy? Probably out in the middle of some desert. You know, Snappy, Snoopy? You have many handicaps to overcome on your way to becoming the beloved star you think you are. Whenever you play Las Vegas, many people benefit financially. And may I add, a finer bunch of girls you couldn't ask for. Come to think of it, I asked for one of them last night. Did you get yours? Mr. Darius, you are a great performer. The excitement you create in an audience is incredible. There they sit, spellbound, wondering if someone in your entourage is ransacking their room.